I've been wanting to ask you sort of like a question about something. You remember the whole Mario Kart, right?
Mario Kart, yeah.
Yeah. You know how recently, well, not really recently, but it finished all its like waves of DLC.
Yeah.
I was wondering about if I should buy them
Um,
because there's quite a lot of content there, but at the same time, Mario Kart's kind of boring unless you're playing with someone, and I don't have
but
Switch Online. And I don't
yeah,
really want Switch Online because I have hardly anyone who I would even play with. Yeah.
they have. Don't they have on the Switch? Was it like the Mercedes?
Oh, that's it. It weren't Toyota. It was the Mercedes ones.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was actually introduced in the Wii U version. But obviously, Deluxe is a kind of a port. Do you remember Mario Kart Wii as well? I used to play the hell out of that game.
Mario Kart Wii was my childhood.
I think it was everyone's childhood in this generation.
I had the steering wheels.
Yeah, same. It was such a strange way to play Mario Kart, but it was also like really innovative and stuff at the same time too. But I used to go to school and there were like this internet cafe style area, which eventually got turned into something else many years later. Well, not many years later, just like a year and a half later or whatever. Because school actually got rebuilt, kind of.
Oh.
But yeah, in that like internet cafe style room or whatever, there were Wii's, Nintendo Wii's, and Mario Kart especially. Everyone used to just play Mario Kart, even though there were like other games. Did you know that there was a 3DS one? Mario Kart 7?
Really?
Yeah, Mario Kart 7 was for a 3DS. And that kind of like divided the fans because I know a lot of people like the game, but a lot of people hate it. Like, actually despise the thing. And the only thing I can really think of it being bad is the controls. It really does hurt your thumbs to play that way for a long period of time. But I mean, if that's the case, why are people only complaining about that version and not the DS version? Then you had, what was it, Mario Kart 64?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I played the hell out of Mario Kart 64 on emulators. Never had the pleasure of playing it on an actual N64. In fact, no. I have played it once on an actual N64. Once. A very long time ago. I remember my dad took me to one of his friends' houses and I played Mario Kart 64 with his son, which was on the original N64. What else? Oh, there was the one for the Game Boy. The Game Boy Advance. Super Circuit, was it?
Yeah.
I used to play Super Circuit so much when I was younger. Like, I had it on the Game Boy Advance SP, and almost everywhere I would go, I would probably play that Super Monkey Ball Jr., believe it or not. The original Super Mario Bros., which was ported onto the GBA really well.
Yeah.
And a different game that I can't really remember. And that game got so much hate as well. It's like, people say that Super Circuit was one of the worst games, but I think it's definitely better than the first game in the series. Because it takes that original concept and then scales it up a bit. Look at me, I can...
Physics!
Yes, I have physics! I don't have boing boing physics though. Did you ever play the original Super Mario Kart for the, what was it, the SNES?
Oh, I never played that one.
Yeah, I've played it a few times, through emulation, of course.
Oh yeah.
But, I don't know. It's very clunky and awkward, but at the same time, it's the beginning of Super Mario Kart, or the beginning of Mario Kart in general, and it is still fun. And I think once people get used to it, they could probably play the hell out of it for a while.
I am starting to stutter. No.
And for some reason, there's a very strange character in it. One that you'd never really expect to see. You'd expect it to be something like Donkey Kong. But no, in the first Mario Kart game, instead of Donkey Kong, you get Donkey Kong Jr. of all characters. Oh, that's the other one that I used to play all the time on the Game Boy Advance. Donkey Kong Jr. I used to play that all the time on the Game Boy Advance. You know, when I was out and about on like car trips or family holidays or whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to play the hell out of that game. Anyway, the reason why I wanted to talk to you about the whole Mario Kart thing is because my next LP is going to be the original Super Mario Kart.
Ooh, nice.
And I have been recording this video this entire time. Please say I can use this video.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.